It's time to have fun with yet another Reaper run, because it's a rapid Reaper run with these items. Why these items? I will tell you in the end of the video, but the goal is we're going to get so many souls without ever swapping. So let's get here, and as you can see we have Jagamon Thorn and Glacier Breaker. Do you have any way of inflicting bleed and freeze in the same item? Yes, we do. If you don't remember or haven't seen it yet, we have the Quindent of Sadism, Beelz's legendary modded item. Here at the lore is Demon Lord Beelz becomes stronger by inflicting pain and suffering on everyone around him. But the important thing is, attacks and skills have plus 10% chance of inflicting any status effect. So let's jump right in with Wither Hand that decreases our basic attack damage for some reason. It has a reason, but I'm going to explain later. Let's jump right in. I'm Mr. Baconudo, this is Skul the Hero Slayer, custom items mod and other stuff, and absurd Reaper run. We're trying to collect as many souls as possible. So far, should be so good. We're going for fragments because we don't need to go for items because we have all the items that we need. How many souls? A bunch of them. Oops. We just took 52 damage. That wasn't needed. That was too much in a hurry. I went for items. Mistake. We don't want items again. But yes, if you don't know where to find the custom items mod, please read any Kirin. Imagine taking this in a rapidity run. I did a run with Reaper and Kirin at some point. You probably can find this in my history. But no. Today is just these items. They have something very much in common that you have no idea what it does. But I will take fragments. Let's just keep going. Just a speed run. I will use the we will use skills against these enemies, but not against everyone. That's what I wanted to say. Could have taken the Evil Eye for a bit more damage, but no. Let's just increase our attack speed, because right now it's at 300% and it can go higher. It will go higher. First thing, of course, is Pen and Spare. Pen and Spare will add like 100%. Yeah, already at 440. So you can see how many souls we're getting. We're already at 49. How many souls? 20 in this room. Nice, huh? We'll take this just to get a bit more souls, because we can. Mwahaha! Your souls are mine. And yeah, skill cooldown speed, don't care. More HP, sure. We might end up needing some of them. Fragments, definitely. More drugs. That's basically 10 souls. And keep going. That's about everything we're doing on this. If you just... And remember, this is not hacks. This is just an exploit of a bug that is in this game that the devs have not fixed yet. So let's take advantage while we can. If you remember, I found the One Punch Man quintessence bug that allow, when combined with Reaper, will give you like 600 souls in a single hit. It was a bit too overpowered. They deleted it, but they didn't delete this one that gives you 2 souls per kill, or at least up to 2 souls. It's not always 2, but we're getting into Yggdrasil fight in 2 minutes of the run, and already with 100 souls, without a single swap. Could it be better? Sure, it's still random, right? But it also could have been worse. And there goes Yggdrasil. No souls for us, but again, we don't care. You reap what you sow, and what we are sowing is souls. Haha. You reap souls, because we're the Reaper. You know, don't fear the Reaper. That's for people who haven't seen this one. Let us keep going. If you're curious why this happens, I'm going to be a bit technical, so I'm just going to explain at the end of the run, so you can skip ahead or so. Because in the middle of Act 2 and Act 3, people start skipping ahead and would miss the explanation. And Act 4, most people don't even watch it, so it's better to show this way. Do I want the punch from the sky? Sure, why not? Don't want antique, cannot buy anything else, so just keep moving. I don't like this room because, yes, it is free room, but it is less stuff for us to get souls from. I want a bunch of souls if we can, so. I'm also going to show at the end other stuff that you can exploit with the same bug, because it's a fairly easy one to replicate, as it doesn't need a lot of work. I already described how it works and how to fix to the mods to the devs in the Discord, so it is public knowledge. But I want fun. Let us destroy everything. We already have 150, so our Fisher does Fisher things. And they're dead. Got 1 soul? No, I'm not going to replace Jagamon Thorn with this. Boom, no souls. It's fine. Lich, thanks for your fragments. You will max out our attack speed. I think that's it. Yep. So 3 on damage. Rapid Reaper is real, and he can hurt you really bad, and he will take your soul. Talking about soul and Reaper and the mod, have you tried Soul Extractor yet? Soul Extractor is one of the most impactful items that I've had so far for while playing with this mod. It has purple because souls are purple and everything is purple in this game, even though it is a brighter pink than dark purple like these souls. But it is a scythe that has purple, and you get souls from adventurers giving you legendary items, guaranteed. And every time, every time except one that I got it before one adventure, it felt very good. The exception is very specific. I'll take throw, even though we do have even though we have high crit chance already, throw can be useful against bosses and such. So I'm going to complain here. Just rain a bunch of souls in my face. Damn. That's beautiful. Let's go. 7 minutes and 244 souls. Sounds low. How? I thought I... Huh. Maybe I low rolled. I should have over 300 here. That's my norm. Even in short seats. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. I thought I had good souls. One soul. Bam. I'll keep this active. Die. Dead. No souls. Come on. I want souls. That's the entire reason for this run. More souls. Please. Pretty please. Okay, I'll destroy the most gold option. Look at this. Ignore because we already have everything. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 2 souls from that interaction. A few more souls here. I'll kill these 2. Holy, this is lagging. I hope my audio stays synchronized, because I've done this run already a few times. One of them I got 700 something, over 750 souls, but I didn't get it recorded because I was just testing. Then at the second one I only got a bit over 500, and didn't like that. Ouch. Got some souls, fine. fragments, I guess. Do we want to heal? Don't think so. I think we can survive with just this. So let's keep going. Die. 1 soul. Die. 0 souls. Two souls. Nice. See? It averages out to the kind of almost doubling your number of souls in this build. So it's nice. In a normal run where I don't swap much with Reaper, I get about like 370, 400, almost 400 souls, but not quite there. And in this case, boom. By the way, you can punch that thing, but no need. 313 souls. We're going to put the fisher here and harvest, and I'll kill everything. Got a couple of souls, good. Heal as much as we can. More fragments. Again, Evil Eye could be interesting since we do have the Quindent of Stun, but nah. We only need a few more fragments. 105 maybe. So almost there, almost done with our altars. Then just go for gold to buy drugs, like the cool kids do. We will try to kill everything for souls, of course. We did get a few. Good. By the way, if you don't know, Rift Blade and Weakness Exposure do crit, so crit builds with these are very good, even though they don't trigger the Invisible Knife. Nope. Nope. I said 105, right? So almost there. Beware of explosive barrels. If you kill an enemy with a trap, it doesn't count, which is sucky, but I have no control over it. Let's see what we got. If we get Pain and Despair, I'll replace one item, otherwise we just leave it on the floor. Yeah, I don't want that. Imagine saying I don't want 2 invisible knives. It actually makes sense here, but not at the cost of removing Black Steel Dagger, I think. Since we do have 4 rapidity, we could fix 4 rapidity. Too late now. We could technically get like 2 2 inscriptions on the slots there and replace them with items that increase our damage, just to have more damage percent. Let's do like this. If I find the medallion, we're going to use that, otherwise we don't care. Just also try not to die. I will. It is less souls, I know, but I don't want you to die here in Act 3. So yeah, let us keep going. do the same thing here. We don't need to use throw right now because 4 hidden blade guarantees crits for 5 seconds. Now we can, I guess. And Chimera is almost there. We don't have cooldown for our skills. Boom! 424 souls. That's okay, right? Kinda nice. You want anything here? Nah, let's just grab some HP. Because we're going basically glass cannon Reaper. And it's dangerous. We're 1 fragment away from maxing this out, huh? I guess. But we're going for gold wolves now. I don't mind with always gold. Items over skulls. We can buy 10 fragments in the store if needed. It's cheaper than this, I think. Two souls, thank you. Ouch. I think they made it so you cannot collect souls from those flying things. Otherwise it would be too easy to cheese it and get like hundreds of souls here in Act 4. But yeah, thankfully. Because if the optimal way to play is takes the fun off the game, you should take it off the game, really. There are multiple mechanics, for instance in Slay the Spire that they did this, here in Skul. They try to do this as well. Yeah. Holy souls. Look at this. Pretty good, huh? Oh, I entered a Skul room. I guess we guarantee our thing. And keep going. Am I healing? 30 HP here? Sure. I'll take the drugs. One more? Nice. And now attack speed. Everywhere. Only 500 souls? We could have done better this game. You know you can do this better for us. Make this better for us. So yeah, if you think Reaper needs farming, think again. Who needs to play the optimal way? It's not fun. Optimal schmoptimal. Okay, I butchered that. Try to be funny with stuff from, I don't know, 30 years ago. Who says that anyway? Probably not me, because I'm unable to say schmoptimal. Also, why did I enter this room? Force a freaking habit. So yeah, let's kill a cleric. We do the... Oh, come on. That was bad placement. But it's fine. We can survive this. This attack is just go for one side, go for the other. And just because of that I got one hit, huh? Got this. And imagine Harvest freezing. That's the power of the Quindent. 10% chance of freezing. I don't know why I deleted this instead of Arc Demon. I don't need 100 fragments, damn it. I could actually make the anything legendary now. Which I don't want, because this is a... This is a Reaper run. And Reaper don't swap. Imagine never swapping as Reaper. I would do this for the souls though. Kill everything in my way. See? 2 souls. I'll heal. And I'll keep going. Look at it gives me... Look, it will give me fragments. No, good. Okay. That's awful. Good. Hit once, it's frozen, thanks to not just freeze but also the chosen thieves twin daggers. Hard to say. Look, halfling girl, and she's not useless. And just because of that she gives the lowest one. Thanks. Legendaries. Pot of greed. Don't need you. Who needs stats, right? We are Reaper. We have all the stats that we need. Holy damage. We will heal. That's not a good healing item. We will reroll a few times. Attack speed, that's nice. More heal, no. We don't need more skulls. Let's just keep the gold. We will get more stuff by the end. For now. You know what? Die. If it's here to help, please do. And yeah, no, almost. Because I stopped to think. Though this run doesn't need much thinking. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. We still have some rooms to go. Maybe some more souls to get. Not many, but still enough to get close to 700. We'll wait until it summons, so we can kill the summons again as well. Summon, 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 summon. No. Thank you. 635 souls. Yeah, could have been better. But still, for a 23-minute run where we're not swapping at all, it is way, 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 way above the curve. You know? So let's go. Because it is time for Joan, the Archbishop of the Leonia Order. Or, as in the game files, the Pope. Got some souls. Nice. Let's see if we can make the pillar drop 2 souls. Pillars have souls in this game, because why not? Yeah, see? 2 souls. Nice. There's a very small period of time there that we can just kill Joan. Oh, come on. Ultimate. At least hitboxes here are very forgiving. I will pull the thing again and 2 souls again. Thank you. Joan, the 2-souled Pope. Oh, come on. What did I say about this item? It's here. We're going to take it. We're going to replace this item, I think. Though Hidden Blade is still useful in the next room, but come on, we can just replace this. Because look at this, 147% damage is going to 1047 and then add 20%. So we're going to almost 1300% damage with this item. So Twin Swords, thank you for your service. You did what you did. And 1256. I said that I would take if I found it, so I did find it. So now we're going to replace Withered Hand, because Withered Hand says reduce basic attack damage. And here is where I'm going to explain this build, because this build is what do this, and these items have in common. All of these items have in common the effect that it says. Let's see. Additional damage. Additional damage. Guess what? Additional fixed damage. Additional magic damage. And this here, additional magic damage. Every single thing that reads additional damage counts as an extra hit. So do Rift Blade and Weakness Exposure. Even though it doesn't read, the code does that. So everything here is additional damage, and these additional damage sources happen when you deal 1 hit. So you deal 1 hit, and then you hit also, and this other hit happens at the same time. So when you do 2 hits that are a consequence of each other, if the second hit kills, and that's why we have Withered Hand, to reduce the damage from your basic attack, so we can attack with our basic attack, deal a hit, trigger multiple additional hits, and hope one of these additional hits kills. And that's why we are playing with 4 Hidden Blade. 4 Hidden Blade reads all attacks are measured against marked enemies turning into critical hits. So we can try to do the Invisible Knight additional hit more consistently, even though it has the negative effect of dealing more damage, so our basic attack killed a bit more enemies than it should. So now we have 2 kill triggers per a bunch of enemies, and these enemies can drop now 2 souls. Still, it is still random, but you can see it works. So yeah, that's how it works. Let us destroy this Withered Hand now and grab Go Gather, because we have a bunch of item damage. We will do nothing here. We will now see if we can kill some enemies here. Like get a bit more fragments. No fragments, souls. Too many resources to track. Here we can fix stuff. One of them would be Hidden Blade back, or you can just fix artifacts. There's only 2 maps, so it doesn't work for us. Rapidity we already have 4. Yeah, let's just fix Hidden Blade back, just so we can maybe get a bit more. Again, let me show here. Crit, right? And we are killing very quickly. We're dealing a bunch of damage, which is nice, because that's the kind of run a lot of people come here for. People come here for modded stuff and hyper modded stuff. And this is not even hyper modded. This we're just like, this is fairly conservative based on some stuff that we did. This is something achievable in a real run that you can do. And holy 707. Yes, 707 fragments. And of course, if we max out this here just to count, we can also see that we have 430% attack speed with some good magic attack. And that's our kit, Reaper. If you don't know, if you skipped right here into the final build and don't know why we're using these items, go a bit back into the spirit room. There's timestamps for that. That explains why these are here and how these affect the game. So yeah, Madman's Scream makes our attack speed 100% faster. Go-Getter makes these things deal more damage. And Beelz's special item, the Quindent of Sadism. Sadism? I have no idea. English. It's something that some of you may need to know. If a person pronounces something very weirdly, don't laugh at them. Just notify them that it is a bit wrong or whatever, if it is appropriate, and realize that if they're pronouncing this wrong, it means that they learned the word by reading it. Also, if you reached this far into the video and have yet to subscribe, please consider doing so. I really appreciate your support. We're very close to 1000 subscribers, and it would be nice to get there. It would be a nice way of celebrating the custom items release with a new milestone for my channel. I do this as a labor of love. It's just a hobby. I don't get any money from it, and I'm not trying to. So that is the best way of showing our appreciation. Because I'm always seeking for validation. Aren't you always? Or am I just the guy that... Who knows? I don't want to have existential crisis during videos. But yeah. And of course, if you've seen these items and have no idea how to play with them, check my latest video, my previous video. It is the release, and I also released a YouTube short showing how to install mods. It takes 1 minute, so it is easy. Ouch. Remember, we have reduced skill cooldown. We do have it increased back, thanks to the Arachne altars, but they sum back to 0, so it's fairly low for a balanced Skul that has so many good skills to have this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Your soul is mine. 709. So yes, thanks for watching this silly run. Hopefully you learned something. I'll just leave this for you. If you have this item, or this, or any of these, and have Curian, or Mercury Heart, or Melanophobia, you get these for free as well. These extra stats and extra kills. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next video, but until then, stay safe. Spoiler, good freaking screenshot.